Can CPS tell me who I can see or not see? So this is a very interesting question. So CPS technically by law cannot tell you who you can or cannot see, especially when there's no court order, especially when there's no basis. Now, if your kids are involved, if there's court order, or if it's doing an investigation, now sometimes it may lead to something called creating a safety plan. And the safety plan could dictate what you can or cannot do, or who you can or cannot see. And honestly, it's something that you have to try to talk to a lawyer to see if it's in the best interest, to see if it's actually going to protect your kids, keep the children in your care. And this always puts parents in a very tough situation because, for example, if this severe physical abuse has taken place with one parent but not the other, and the social worker is proposing a plan to keep the children in one parent's care versus the other, that leaves a situation where that parent has to kick the other parent out. Now, when you have a dual household income and you don't expect some situation like this to occur, you put parents in a very tough situation to decide whether or not you should kick the person out of the house or risk your children being removed from your care. And this is a thing that needs to be changed, quite frankly. But at the end of the day, during investigation, the department, aka social services, is going to be very concerned about any type of potential future safety risk. And obviously, as a parent, it's always important to try to come up with some sort of mitigating factor to ensure that you can be a protective parent. In a situation like this, you want to make sure you contact California CPS defense lawyer so that you could be prepared what to expect, how to best mitigate the situation, but also to make sure the best way to approach it. At Charlotte Law Firm, we're here to help and we're here to guide you. But most importantly, we're here to do everything in our powers to keep your children in your care, but also if they were moved, to fight to get them back. We're here to help.